it's Caroline Cousins, www.transformationalenergyexpert.com, and I'm going to show you how to do diaphragmatic breathing. Diaphragmatic breathing is breathing with your diaphragm instead of your chest, so you get more energy, more air coming into the lungs when you use your diaphragm to breathe, and it's kind of the proper way to breathe. It's the way that we've got out of the habit of doing. When we're babies, we breathe with our diaphragms, we breathe correctly, but somewhere along the way we stop breathing properly, and that's when we hold all these energy blocks in our body as well. So we learn to breathe up here with the chest, and the chest is shallow breath. It's it's a small amount of energy coming into the lungs. It doesn't fully occupy the whole capacity of the lungs, and so we end up breathing shallowly. We're not getting the oxygen coming into the body, and you know that when someone is stressed, they're very much breathing out here, shallow breaths all the time. They get dizzy and so on. So we are going to breathe properly with our diaphragm. So put one hand, I'm using my left hand, over your chest, and the idea is to keep your chest really, really still as you're breathing. And one hand, the other hand, below your ribs and above your belly button. So it's around sort of where you would normally think of your stomach area being, around there. So I don't know if you can see it on here. So it's about there, around your solar plexus area. Okay. So what you want to do is, as you breathe in, you're kind of pushing out with that stomach. So that area of your body that's underneath that right hand, you're pushing that out, keeping up here still, holding the breath, and then you're breathing out by pursing your lips, breathing slowly through the mouth, exhaling slowly through the mouth, and tensing the stomach muscles at the same time, or tensing that area underneath the right hand at the same time. You'll know what I mean as you do it, but all the time keeping this area still. So again, so as we're breathing in through the nostrils, we're pushing that whole stomach area under the right hand out, occupying the whole lungs with air, holding it, and then breathing out through the mouth, pursing the lips, slowly exhaling the air, and tensing that stomach area underneath at the same time. It's not a conscious tension. You'll see what I mean as you go through it. It's just the area sort of goes within, so it kind of tenses a little bit as you're breathing out. But all the time your chest area is staying flat, basically. You want it moving very little or not at all up here, so that we're filling up the whole lungs with the air through diaphragmatic breathing. It's a fantastic way of reducing stress. So let's start off by hand on chest, other hand over that sort of solar plexus area, and push the stomach out as you breathe in through the nostrils. Notice that my chest is barely moving. Hold the breath. Breathe out through the mouth, slowly pursing the lips, tensing the stomach as the stomach comes in and tenses a little. Breathe in again, hold it, that's it. And once again, keeping this area of the chest really, really still, breathing in using the stomach area again, pushing the stomach right out, filling up those lungs with the air. Holding it and breathing out slowly through the mouth, exhaling, bringing the stomach in. And those stomach muscles sort of tense a bit underneath. You'll know what I mean as you're doing this there. So again, do that sort of again and again, slowly, that whole cycle of breathing in through the nostrils, using the diaphragm, breathing out slowly, using the lips to exhale the air. And again, it's using that kind of stomach area, the solar plexus area, which is sort of where the diaphragm sort of sitting around there. So you're allowing more oxygen into the body through the lungs, and you're calming everything down. And it's fantastic if you're feeling uptight, feeling stressed, feeling traumatic. Think about diaphragmatic breathing. Think about your breathing. And the more you do it, the more you'll get into the habit of doing it, and the more you'll be able to manage the stress in your life much more easily, so that you can breathe through stressful situations and enjoy life a lot more. And that's what it's all about. Have fun.